Good afternoon. Welcome to God First Christ Gang Media News. Welcome to God First Christ Gang Media News. I am your host, Brian Taylor Bridges. Welcome to God First Christ Gang Media News. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I want to discuss a quick topic tonight about a diplomat, you all, about a South Sudan diplomat who came to our country, you all, to supposedly to be doing some good work, you all, supposedly to be bridging the gap within communities and creating possible solutions for the Africans that come into this country, you all. But in this particular case, we have what we call down here an African booty scratcher. I said it, an African booty scratcher. This is what we call African booty scratchers. Now, I don't really know what an African booty scratcher is. It was just a joke that we used to say and call each other when we were kids, you all. I said that this was a little joke that we would actually call one another when we were kids coming up, you all. But I particularly had an opportunity to go to school with some Africans, you all. I did, you all, in Job Corps. Yep, San Marcos, Texas, you all. Gary Job Corps. This is a diverse place where Africans can come in, people from different countries like Mexico, so forth and so on. And this will be an alternative to school, you all. This is a place where you can go and get a GED and possibly a trade, you all, to help you, cultivate into this world and to have some kind of trade to do with this helping slave community, you all, in this country, you all. Now, mind you, we have a man coming, like I said, over here from a whole different country, you all. Now, under this government protection, that he can pretty much come to this country and rape a woman, you all, on American soil and be protected. Now, where they do that at? Now, who even voted for such a law? And where they pass these type of papers out at? You know, like I said, this is one of the things that we wanted to, pretty much build a bridge between the black community and Africans, you all. But in this case, I mean, how can you even trust somebody, even the people that this man has come in contact with, or the second guess and question this man's motive, you all? I said it, they should actually question this man's motive. I don't care what he had done. If he got you a green card, you need to look at it again, you all, because you possibly could have sold your soul to the devil. I said it, you possibly could have sold your soul to the devil messing with this man, you all. Copyright disclaimer under Title 17 USC Sections 107, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news report, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is permitted by the copyright statute and might otherwise be infringed. Non-profit, educational, and personal use tips to balance in favor of fair use. You all tips to balance in favor of fair use. Like I said, here you got a man coming over to this country, possibly coming from a bad situation. Well, in this situation, this man has been a diplomat or has been trained to become a diplomat, but with the possibility, the luxury to actually come over here in this country and actually help build gaps and build bridges with the community, you all. And in this particular situation, instead of him doing this job as some kind of prime minister, this man is actually out here raping people, you all. I said it, allegedly raping people, you all. Because, like I said, this is sad. I don't even know how someone can possibly have these kind of papers. And then this is something that should be shared with the public as a whole, you know. I don't know how many news channels have actually covered this story, you all. But this is somebody that we do not want in this country. We do not want people in this country that can rape any woman they see and just flash a badge like they got a rape badge or something. Where they pass out rape badges at, But then this government's so sick with it, they've been raping people since they got here. I said it. The government been raping people since they got here. Now they protecting rapists, you all. Now what kind of sick mess is this? And what kind of country are rules and dictatorship are we actually living up under as an American people, you all? They didn't already stole this land from the indigenous people, the black people. Now, and shed a lot of black blood on this land, particularly raping people. And now they just come over here and just allow people to come in here and rape somebody. Cool, they can go home. Here your rape badge. He flashed a rape badge. I mean, what kind of mess is that? Can he actually kill some people too? And just get away with it? What if he had raped Hillary Clinton? What if he had raped Hillary Clinton? What if he had raped Michelle Obama? What if he had raped Barbara Bush? What if he had actually raped somebody like that? What is this paper, man? Let's just read. Let's take the time out. I'm going to take the time out because I'm kind of heated, y'all, and try to calm myself down a little bit because, like I said, this is something that I didn't understand, you all. I did take time out to look up a diplomatic immunity, you all. This is what this man has. This is the type of badge that allows you to rape people, run around and misuse people when you're actually supposed to be helping people. I don't know where they passed this out at, but everybody should have one. If that's the case, I don't understand this here and how somebody can come in here and do this. Under what law protects them from committing such an act like this, and then when they say they supposed to be down here doing something positive, what's positive about that? I mean, is that in the paperwork? These are some of the things that's kind of hard to understand, you all. So, like I said, I do also had a meaning of diplomat. Based on the dictionary, it's an official that's representing a country abroad. So this particular person is supposed to be representing Africa from a good standpoint, from a positive standpoint. Matter of fact, if I was African, ain't no way he can come to the meeting tomorrow, tonight, whenever. I would possibly punch him in the jaw, punch him in the eye. Don't y'all play soccer, kick him or something? I don't understand this kind of mess. It says a person who can deal with a people in a sensitive and effective way. What's sensitive or effective about raping somebody? And I don't even understand that, you all. What kind of duties do we have in this country, you all? These are some of the type of things we should be asking each other. Before we go out there and just vote Democratic or Republican. What kind of vote is that? Who actually put something like that in the law? That's insane. And what are we trading for that? Don't nobody want to know that because I do. If somebody out there, they can possibly tap in and help me with that, kind of help me understand that. I know they work for the United Nations and things of that nature, but I don't just understand how somebody can come to this country, great as this country is, and the first thing that's not protected is our women and children. This man raped a woman, and then he just cool with it. And then the lady live in the same building. He got a whole wife upstairs, man. This is some kind of stuff that don't actually make sense at all, you all. Like I said, and it's a flat out shame and a disgrace to not only this nation, but to Africa. He's supposed to be a better representation than that, man. And this is sickening and disgusting. The first thing I could think about was NYPD special victims, the one that come on, I couldn't see now one of them officers going down with nothing like that. For real. The judge or the mayors or nobody, man, I just don't understand this one. Like I said, what if it had been your mama? What if somebody had ran up on your mama like that, then passed out a rape card? Man, I don't understand that, man, because I almost came, boy. I don't understand this, y'all, but I'm going to go ahead on and read it, because like I say, for I get myself in some trouble. And that was one of the things that the big fam said today, was got to control their delivery. So I'm trying to do that, you all, in the best manner possible, you all, considering the circumstances. But I do have a few pictures of this sick individual. Just think he can come down here with a rape badge pass. I don't know where they who paid. Did Joe Biden sign off on this rape pass? I mean, what is actually his duty? I mean, is this the price of diamonds? Is what we paying for? I mean, because he can go back home. Y'all can give me a translator. I mean, for this man to be down here raping people, in this country, we wouldn't go to Africa and rape nobody. Because, I mean, we look at Africa from a motherland standpoint. I mean, it's just the respect factor of it. Why would you come to America on enslaved land, camp, and disrespect yourself in this country, you all? I don't understand that. Or disrespect the indigenous black people of this land. Like I said, and then he take on the name Charles Dickinson. He want to be Charles Dickinson. This one here is, like I say, it's more than baffling to me, you are.
Tonight, against a diplomat based in New York and representing the African country of South Sudan. The allegations made by the diplomat's neighbor. But the diplomat now asserting his diplomatic immunity, and he was released by New York cops with no charges filed.
Yeah, y'all pass it around because I know y'all have seen this sucker.
This is crazy. It reeks of a separate standard.
Come join me on Brian Bridges on YouTube. BRIEN.
South Sudan, accused of raping a woman inside this building in
Pastor Tasha, how you doing? Shalom, Pastor Tasha.
Against the door at his apartment where he lives with his wife and kids. The alleged victim, a woman, a neighbor in the same building where today police remain. Sunday, she told detectives the 46-year-old minister of Foreign Affairs attacked her twice inside her apartment late Saturday night. Oliha was taken into custody and questioned, and then asserted his diplomatic immunity. At that point, authorities had no choice but to let him go.
In order for foreign officials to operate effectively, right, in the United States, they have to be.
I mean, for him to go over and operate effectively, what's effective about that? I mean, y'all been raping everybody since the beginning. I mean, that's effective. What kind of effectiveness is that? What is he effectively getting done? If nothing else, then his citizenship should be revoked. Everything should be revoked. I mean, send him back where he come from. We don't want him down here without people. We don't want him down here without women. Like I said, what if she was Barbara Bush? Then the man would have never got out of there. Y'all would have probably sent somebody to bump him off. But I don't understand how somebody can just run around here and rape people, talking about they some kind of diplomat anywhere in the United States. Like I said, this is past baffling to me. And, I'm pretty sure that they didn't release the woman's name because she probably was, like I said, an African American, if you ask me, you all. Like I said, I don't know, man. This is some strange stuff to me, man. These people just get away with and do everything and anything they want to do to people, man. And just write laws as they go, I guess. But this is one that I don't even understand. I mean, who do we vote for this as Democrats? I mean, we vote for this as, man, what kind of democracy is this? You know, these are some of the type of things, like I said, I fail to understand. I did read, the definition of all these type of things, and I still don't understand it, you all. Like I said, this is ungodly. It is not Christ-like, and it's nothing like our country, you all. And people like this should not be in our country at all. No way, shape, form, or fashion. I hope they send them back ASAP or Dapper. God first, Christ gang. We out. Peace. See you tomorrow. Blessings. Thank y'all.